There's the dish to Wright.
I just know it's not 5-7.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2.
I'm not going to check just for you.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already
we are 7-12. No, we were like 3-12. We were not like, no. Sorry, 3-9. How are we 7-12? We haven't even won a lot.
Just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders, that's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Donald Sloan's checked in for Mike Conley. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Fourth, Tony Allen.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2 guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up. So competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Wright sets a screen. Stevenson kicks to Sloan. Fires the 3. Here's Biombo. 1 up, 1 down.
Allow offensive rebound. I'm a point guard.
From the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Launches it. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Each Moore is checked in for James Harden. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Chalmers, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And the Grizzlies leading by 9.
If it weren't for this helmet, I would be dead.
Turn down for what?
Feeds to Stevenson.
Yeah, I have to agree with Nigga there.
On the high post, offensive rebound, and finished off by Wright.
Already seizing control of this one.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this.
Don't you dare fall, Franklin. You're gonna die.
His teammate's gonna be.
You're gonna die.
That will let him put the ball where he wants it, right way.
Franklin, no! Oh my God.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Smooth. Really left alone that time. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points.
Really?
Second chance bucket.
You're a pro, and that was only a 1-footer.
Level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen up top, defended by Chalmers. Free from Stevenson. That drops. Stevenson's got 10 points in the game.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this.
That was a shot block. I passed the ball.
But if they even approximate that, watch out.
No, don't touch me.
And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game. That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Green is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Frink. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak.
Oh, come on.
Spurs made a big difference. He ended with 14 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in, and he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Smooth. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Conley. Green kicks to Conley. Allen passes to Green. Can't hit. Good D by Ariza. Memphis moving it around. Here's Green, and that one hits back iron.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
This all setting the pick for Conley. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Conley's got his second bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
All right, a chance to check out stats here for Dwight Howard. He's really stood out.
Can we get to the game?
Over the past month. Getting around 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks.
Thank you.
And with his great size, he's a big-time force around the rim.
I like the way he goes after rebounds. He thinks every one of them is his. Same with blocking shots.
No good from Beasley.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Conley with it. Out-evented by Freak. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Allen left side. And it's sent back by Howard. Left side Ariza. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
76% on the season from the foul line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the...
There, I'm going to have to switch positions.
Neighborhood of last year's number.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 6th in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively.
Are you going to be on tomorrow, Anubis?
League-wide in steals per game.
And, you know, his floor awareness is undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
I should be on at 4 p.m. EST, which is probably, since you're on the West Coast, it'll be 1 o'clock. Yeah.
What happened?
You're dead. That's what happened.
Oh.
Oh, I guess.
Johnson
nothing.
Outside. He kicks to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18, and it comes off the front of the rim. Rockets trail by 9. Leaves the dishes to Freak, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one misses.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like
I've gotten 1 point.
Right now. There's
This game pisses me off.
Putting the onus on the officials.
Beasley the screen. Ariza kicks to Freak. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Johnson, the pass to Conley. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that's one of those games where I just felt the attitude going in was wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them in the press, and that was a game that they just couldn't win.
I'm going to disagree with you here. I don't think it was about lacking confidence in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was too much for them to overcome.
Break, dishes to Harden. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
The shot's good from Gasol.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The feed to Ariza. And Harden now.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
And Houston again with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gasol a screen. Ball's knocked loose. Howard with the steal. Ahead. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Howard.
He's a pro, and it's only a 1-footer.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Conley into the lane. And that one's good. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Beasley with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Conley into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Conley's got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think it really
it's a deadly weapon. I'm just using a musket.
It is deadly.
This thing takes forever to reload.
So, still deadly, it can kill.
Just like
just so you know, my fists are a deadly weapon.
Just like my dick.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Kevin, who says
I'm sorry.
point guard should look to pass?
I don't know how. I mean, you must be really skilled with a 2-inch Peter to kill somebody.
Dad. Oh God.
You're giving him too much credit there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like 1/2 an inch. Hey, I'm just trying to.
About right.
I'm not Asian.
I don't know about that.
And here is Conley. He's got 8.
If you hear
rename you Yao Ming.
Spanish.
Green with a screen on Harden.
Hey! You want to know how Asian parents name their children?
Conley's got his 4th assist.
They roll tin can down hill.
The points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is.
They throw them down the stairs and see what sound they make.
Those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Beasley. Finds the bottom of the bucket.
It's
from
worse.
13 feet out. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin.
I heard that Yao is now a sound when you throw a kid down the stairs. And Ming. Yao Ming.
Against Harden. 4 on the clock. Green passes to Johnson. Conley. Second chance shot. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, they own